a gal I knew back in New York had referred to me as looking like the jerk that everyone liked in the 80s movies. Or the guy the guy that was the guy ended up being a jerk, but all the girls had the crush on him.
Yeah, like the Fonz or whatever. Yeah, something like that.
Or maybe even like, what's his name, Spader, the Spader character.
100%. Yeah.
And so she mentioned this to me. I passed that along to Spencer, and Spencer's response was, well, all you need now is a red 944.
And you said you came from New York, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Had you always been a Porsche guy, or did you never even think of getting a Porsche until that guy said?
Yeah, maybe subconsciously. Again, such an iconic, both this shape, the 944 shape, such iconic, items from my childhood. Not items, but edit that part. Such iconic features of my childhood. Actually, I was thinking, it's so funny. I was thinking on the way here, like, things we could talk about, and one of the things that came up was the person who actually purchased this car at Porsche Audi Glendale, or Audi Porsche Glendale. When it was new in '83, was his name's Peter Boners with a Z.
Wow.
That's incredible. I was like, that's kind of a distinct name. Peter Boners. So I Googled it when I got the car, because I have just a stack of paperwork on this thing.
Yeah.
I Googled it, and
if he's not a porn star, that's a missed opportunity.
Well, exactly. But he is in the film industry. So he directed one of the police academies, like 6, I want to say. He worked on the Newman Show, I think it was called.
Okay.
Andy Newman Show.
Maybe? Oh, got it. Yeah.
Or was it? And maybe some Cheers stuff he worked on as well. Yeah. I think it was the Newman Show. Anyway, I'll have to look it up. But I was like, oh, we'll have to do episode 2 where like Brett and Peter are reunited with the car.
That would be awesome. Gotta find him.
Yeah, he still appears to be alive. Yeah. And it was originally a tan interior car.
Oh, really?
So the guy who had it before me, he did a bunch of work to it. So it had sports seats when I got it, had a half cage in it, had 5-point buckle seats. And so I've been de-racing it, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Because you can still feel with the suspension. It's pretty stiff.
Yep.
It's got a lot of the elephant racing, Tarot engineering stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why it makes all those.
And it had the crossbar in the front too.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, and then it's got the sway bar, the adjustable sway bars, and definitely has a lot of sneakiness to it in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, a little sleeper mentality.
How amazing it would be if I could make it back across the green.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
So I know you said you de-raced it a little bit.
So first thing I did was replace the headlights, put the H4s in, the Euro look, because it had the original sugar scoops, which are the kind of ones that come out in the top, and then the light smaller.
Got it.
And rather than this, which is more a bigger glass. So that was first. Second, the visual was the wheels. So it originally had 6 and 7 Fuchs on it, and I found these BBSs. Someone had these on eBay. That was like 2015 probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, found them, got them for a good deal, and
they look great. I love it with this kind of what color do you call this? Is this cobalt blue or
slate blue metallic? I believe is the official. Got it. The official color of it. So, yeah, but it does. It complements it well. It looks good. Yeah. And inside, I've taken out the half cage. It was in the back. So there was a bolt-in roll cage in the back. Took that out, actually relatively recently, and that was because when I got it, it had hardback sports seats in it, and like full-blown like race seats. And if we were going anywhere in this car, you couldn't really, there was no usable space. Yeah, I actually found these sport seats also on eBay and grabbed those. Other little things are, I've got the Joshi Robot shift knob. I've replaced the stereo within the past few years.
I always tend to ask for forgiveness when it comes to parking my car, places you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know?